Hi pals, something a bit different again today. It's Hugh here and I'm drawing Buzz Lightyear today. So you're going to get to watch me do that via this time-lapse that I've recorded on Sketchbook. It used to be called Autodesk Sketchbook, but now it's just Sketchbook. I'm not quite as proficient with this as I am with Photoshop, so I do actually use a bit of Photoshop at the end. But you get to see me working things out, making mistakes, so at the moment, as you see, I'm just sketching out some shapes, getting a feel for it. I do have some reference as I'm doing this, but I'm just sort of loosely referencing that, and it's my version of Buzz, you know, how I sort of picture him. Yeah, so sketching away here. So yeah, I'll do a quick sketch. Obviously this isn't in real time. This took me about 45 minutes to do altogether. So yeah, just changing how I do his legs there. I've gone for a more dynamic thing with his legs. His legs were a bit wonky at first, but I've fixed that, as you can see. That fist is quite tricky to draw, that shape, especially with that index finger poking up. Now the wings here, you can see, just popping those on and then deciding, no, that's a bit too big, so I've shrunk that down. Popped another one on the other side there. Right. Inking now. I could do the whole thing like this with sort of geometric shapes and you know, make it all sort of neat, but I'm doing the circles with like a circle shape maker, and the rest of it I'm just hand drawing with my little tablet. I'm using a Samsung tablet with this with a graphic stylus to draw onto it. Yeah, making the ear with another circle, and then just yeah, there we go, popping the head on. I'm using different line widths as well, so for the edges I like to do something a bit thicker, and then for the details like the chin there's a thinner line style. Now this circle I've done for his helmet, it caused me all sorts of troubles later when I was trying to fill colour, especially in white, and I haven't quite set my layers up properly, so I'm making things difficult for myself here, I really am. Again, if I was doing this on Photoshop, it would all just come so naturally and I'd be absolutely smashing it, but yeah. It's quite a thick blobby line I'm using here. I like the way it looks. It's, you know, it's rough and ready, but I'll tidy it up a bit later. Yeah, that's it. Put some detailing on the fingers there. So right in the foreground, the uppermost, the thing that's closest to us, I'm using the thickest line. And if you're thinking that arm looks a bit weird, well, so did I. So I immediately take the fist off, rub out the arm, move the fist back over and put it there, get more of a swoop of the arm. And I like that, you know, if I was doing this with pencil and paper I could rub it out, but I like not having to draw it again. I can just cut something out, move it over, pop it back. And again, using a thinner line as I get further away in increments of 10, so it goes 40 for the fist, 30 for the head and the body, and then I'm using 20 line thickness there for the things that are further away. Oh yeah, I do that a lot. I draw a line and then I go back and I draw it again, especially if I'm drawing a circle freehand. Do it again and again. And I like the fact that you can just copy things over. There's no point me drawing that again. Who's ever going to know? So just copy that light at the end of his wing over. Cleaning up a bit there, just neatening things up a little bit. And look at that, as soon as the line work's taken off, the rough sketch, again just neatening up there, it just, you know, it's starting to really take shape now. Right, every time the screen flashes white there, that's when I try to fill colour, but it's picking up on the white helmet and it's going places where I don't want it to. So, you know, it's not like capturing the area, so I'm having to hand do it a lot, as you can see, go back and just hand paint that in. But it's really pleasant to do on the tablet actually, so I don't mind doing it so much. The colour starts to drop in pretty rapidly here because yeah, I'm just filling the colour in, so you know, it takes a matter of seconds. So that's why all that happened really quickly. I coloured in a bit of to the right of his chin. That big green part is supposed to be grey, but I'll pick up that later when I take it into Photoshop. I'm just doing his Star Command emblem there. Now, I would have liked to have put some glass over his face as well, but that's something I'll do later. You know, again, because I've not got my layers set up, you know, very intelligently, I've made it harder for myself. And also, there's a tangent with that swoop and his knee. You see where the line sort of intersects? And yeah, something I was missing before. You're thinking, where are those red stripes? Here they are. Last thing I did for some reason, but it really sets it off when you add that red. So what else have we got to do? Put some planets on. Think about maybe putting a gradient in the background and then changing my mind. So I go, yeah, put that on. No, it's too messy. I'm going to keep it flat. Put some shading on, just hand painting this in. Really pleasant experience doing this, you know. And just sit and do it in bed while watching The Walking Dead. Grim. So yeah, that's it. I think I'm going to sign this one. And then, as I say, take it into Photoshop. So yeah, I've neatened that up a bit, put some glass over his face, and finished the shadow on his chin that I missed before. And that's the finished piece. What do you think? I'm quite pleased with that, actually. But what's your favourite Buzz moment? I'll tell you mine. It's at the start of Toy Story 3. You know, when they have that epic realisation of Andy's playtime. And it's when the train full of the orphans goes over the edge down into the ravine. And you genuinely think, oh no, that's it, it's over. And then there's just a little flash of blue light and then Buzz lifts the train up. That's my favourite Buzz moment. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. And until next time,
to infinity and beyond!